Hello everybody, we are live, and I am alive, and had a very nice vacation. Burp. I'm going to start working on the vlogs as soon as the Killzone Liberation video is done. It's pretty close at this point. All that's left is, well, it's really only going to be showing one version of the Platinum because it would just get repetitive otherwise, so the initial edit is pretty close to being done, and then I'll just have to edit in, the script's almost done, so then just, record that, edit it in, add some music, and it won't be too much longer. I might have it out by next week, or I should have it out by next Sunday, actually. So that's Christmas Eve, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Hey, Sweet Plays. But it is good to be back online. It has been a couple of weeks now. And last time, we were working on a little game by the name of Call of Duty Vanguard. Not a particularly fun experience, but to be completely honest, I was actually having some fun last time. Surprisingly, I was able to find ways to enjoy the game, so I would say that was a good thing, If you can enjoy your games, even if they're terrible, if you enjoy them, that's what gaming's supposed to be about, and there goes a random ad on my phone. Alright, got your Platinum on Resident Evil 6. Nice, nice. Hey, T-Jade. Yeah, vacation was great. I got a nice tan. Hey, Robbie. Would much rather still be there than back here at work. I got some work stories I can share, a couple of them that a little bit of venting needed. I wasn't planning on having another drink until Christmas, but this week changed that plan very quickly. Because of just inane, stupid shit that keeps happening at work. It's ridiculous, things just don't like to go well. 2 through 6 is all done, very nice. Been working on Power Wash Simulator for PS4. Oh yeah, I love the game, but yeah, it is a time-consuming one. Gonna do 7 and 8 over Christmas break, go for it. Neither one is overly long either, which is good. And since you don't care about DLCs, you don't have to worry about the worst parts of it. Alright, we're off to the Battle of Midway. One of the two trophies here is not going to happen, quite simply put. One of the two is just not going to happen. It is going to happen on Recruit. It is not even worth trying on Veteran. Now imagine I somehow, luck my way into getting it by accident. That would actually be kind of hilarious. Almost done with the God of War DLC. Yeah, I heard everyone liked it. 8's DLC is actually easy. Oh, that's good to know.
And get the carry.
But yeah, be glad you're not doing 7's DLC. That's a pain in the ass.
Now the entire war's on the line? Relax, Hernandez. I was born for this. Not too sure.
Alright, so I think the second trophy, I'm not getting the first one. It's the hardest trophy in the game, and I am sure as heck not doing it on Veteran. So our other trophy is... Oh, right, that was from the first mission, duh. Help 5 threatened allies. I will try to get this one, but I'm not entirely sure it's going to happen. We will try, though. Also, Fallout 76, new DLC. Finished 2 of the 3 trophies. It has not been a pleasant experience because the DLC is a broken pile of shit, if we're being honest. And it's sad, too, because Pit Expeditions were okay, but underwhelming. But these expeditions are, really short. They're a little more unique, but they're very short, not overly interesting. And, it is broken. It is completely broken. 7's DLC, glad you're not doing 4's DLC. 7 and 4, yeah, are both awful for DLC. Trophy in Midway was awful, yep. I'm not looking forward to this trophy whenever we do it. So basically what happened with Fallout 76 is that it may be fixed now. They just released a patch today, so it may be fixed now.
wonder why you haven't been promoted yet.
But for at least, the first week of it, what would happen is you would get into an expedition and the game would just freeze when you got to one of the last objectives. And more often than not, when you tried to rejoin, it would stick in an infinite loading screen and there was no way to finish it. So you'd have to restart the entire expedition and hope for the best.
Gotcha, Jackson.
So yeah, it's been an absolute mess so far. It's almost back to where the game was when it first released.
After today, they're gonna have to name one after me, Miller. Just remember,
It's not hard though. If it's actually functional, it's probably the easiest DLC we've had. If it's actually functional,
See what I have to deal with?
because you only have to purchase the plans for one casino game for that trophy. And yes, it requires stamps, but you only have to purchase one plan and build that same item 5 times, so it's easy. Completing the 2 expeditions can be done in like an hour, maybe a little bit more on your first time through for both of them, so a total of like an hour, hour and a half for both of them. Can I kill myself? I can! I didn't know that! I was just curious. I had to see if it was doable. Because that's what the trophy in this mission is going to make me do when I'm playing through it later. And then the last trophy is for killing the Jersey Devils 10 times. Which is very boring and grindy because there's only one place you can do it and you can only get 2 in a run. Which is dumb. Gonna do RE6 for PS3 someday. Go for... It's actually easier on PS3 because you can self-boost it with 2 consoles. And then you only have 2 trophies you can't do with 2 consoles. Said you won't do it, but maybe you'll do RE5 for PS3. Yeah, only do it if you're gonna have someone to join you. Okay, so first off, we're going to rip off a much better game in Battlefield 3 by doing a test your plane section of this flight mission. Yeah, this is just ripping off a mission in Battlefield 3, which ironically also was the hardest trophy in Battlefield 3. If you guys have done it, you might remember it, the whole "you can be my wingman anytime" trophy.
Sugar 17, this is Tower, you're clear for takeoff. Okay, let's get her in.
It was the hardest trophy in Battlefield 3, and it was also a plane mission.
Alright, here we go, full power.
I mean, it only took me 2 tries when I went for it seriously, so it wasn't that bad. For RE6 on PS3, get the Serpent emblems in a single playthrough, yeah, and then just do professional. Alright, so right stick is direction, left stick is throttle. Very simple plane.
You're no fun.
Let's go. Let's do our best Tom Cruise impression, our best Mission Impossible. Wait, wrong movie. I meant to say Top Gun Maverick, which was one of the best movies I've seen in years. Having a hard time on Village's Mercenaries mode. Yeah, that's like the hardest part of the game, but some of the DLC characters apparently make it a lot easier.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
RE6 Platinum was kind of fun. It's not awful, really. Because with the infinite ammo and stuff, it can be somewhat entertaining. How am I supposed to join the squadron? I can't go any faster. Okay, R2 fires the machine gun. I can just reload by flipping a lever. That's not how planes work, by the way. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a lock-on feature in World War II. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't think that auto-lock was a thing in World War II. I don't think flares were either. And missiles certainly weren't, so all we have are machine guns, so at least they got that part right. Well, machine guns and bombs. They could have bombs. Bombs were acceptable. Because planes could carry them. Ah, this controls like such shit. This ain't no Battlefield. Yeah, this ain't no Battlefield.
What the fuck here?
Battlefield has much better plane controls. This game does not. Oh, this is clunky as hell. I'm gonna end up shooting my own guys more often than not. Why can't we just get a mission? Dumbass just flew right into me. God, am I driving in South Carolina again? Because that's exactly what happens in South Carolina. I almost get hit like 5 times a day just driving to and from work. And that's barely an exaggeration. Actually, it's not an exaggeration. It's 100% true. Okay. So, for those who don't know, the god-awful trophy starts right here. Again, we're not going to do it on Veteran because it's simply not possible. Well, it's probably possible on Veteran, but it's not worth the hell that you'd go through to try to do it. So, we're just going to complete this chapter normally. How do we start the dive bomb? Am I supposed to hit a button here? Oh, no, it's just cinematic. Oh, now we can initiate. So yeah, what you have to do is, you have to get through this dive bomb sequence without being hit by anything, by the guns at least. I think you can get hit by, like, take a little bit from the explosives. See, I already would have failed there. So yeah, this trophy is just brutally hard. Getting all the skill points wasn't even the hard part, it's just getting the medals. I barely even remember most of it, though. I don't even remember how you're supposed to do this. Actually, from what I remember, I think you are allowed to get hit by the explosives. I think it's that you just can't get hit by the machine guns. If that makes any... Okay, well, how am I supposed to... I can't dodge anything. Yeah, I'm not... I think you can actually get hit by the... Oh, man. I almost actually got it. Yeah, I think you are allowed to get hit by the explosions, you just aren't allowed to get hit by the machine guns. I think that's what the trophy requirements are. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what it is. Because I think that the explosions are about impossible to dodge. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Oh, that was another... Did someone crash into me? Okay, don't even use the left control stick. Only use the right. A few other planes. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do? I can't dodge. Yeah, it's completely luck-based. Only hard thing about 7 is Madhouse. Yeah, but Madhouse isn't too bad compared to some of the games. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't dodge. I can't even dodge. Getting the collectibles, yeah. Oh yeah, because you have to do a second set of collectibles. Forgot about that. What am I supposed to do? Game. Okay, this is broken. This is actually broken. This is 100% broken. That machine gun actually took a while to hit me. Why is the strategy on Veteran to hold still and not move anywhere? That's a bit silly. I actually... Now that's interesting. So on Veteran, the strategy is just to hold still? That's hilarious. Like, literally just go straight down like you're a character in a movie. That's hilarious, actually. That is actually... That's pretty funny. I wasn't expecting that. Ah, God, the controls are so bad.
Getting crowded out here. It's on my tail.
Alright, well, at least we got through that part. Like I said, we weren't going for the trophy. We were only going to try to complete it because it's easier on recruit because you get hit by a lot less of the explosives.
Incoming reinforcements.
So it's way, way easier on recruit.
Get them off my ass. They're on my 6. I need some help.
That was a lot of planes.
Another wave.
The controls are such ass.
Wait, where are they all coming from? Need to thin out those zeros fast.
Oh god, like I said, this ain't no Battlefield or Star Wars Battlefront controls. This is...
Nice shot.
I don't even know what this is. This is like probably PS1 era controls or something, in terms of how well it works. I'm sure that this other trophy is also easier on recruit.
All torpedo bombers are down. We're getting picked off. We need to climb.
Oh my god, this thing controls so badly. I mean, okay, to be fair, it is a World War II era plane, so it's probably not supposed to control that well. Good lord. It ain't good at all. Like, I know that World War II era planes aren't supposed to be the best, but come on now. You gotta have something that at least, like, works to some degree, right? Oh, God. And... oh. No, lock onto this plane, please. Thank you. So I think that those are the ones that you have to destroy, because they were attacking the friend there. Yeah, I think you have to attack the ones that are going after your squad mates. So we're probably not going to get this one on veteran either, which doesn't surprise me. Like I said, this is probably the hardest mission in the game when it comes to veteran trophies. And again, I love how we have auto-locking machine guns in World War II. That's very historically accurate. On mine or theirs? Oh, crap, I actually got hit. And, you know, auto-repairing planes, because why not? I will read comments here in a second, guys. I know that I probably missed a few. I just gotta get through this awful mission. God, I hate this mission so much. It is not fun. Might be better off just not even using the lock-on, actually. In all honesty, I think you're probably better off just not using it. Well, someone else had to die, I guess, but it's okay. It wasn't us. Is that a... nope, that's an enemy. It's got a giant red ball on it. Is this a time-based or a kill-based section? I don't remember. Did platinum most of the series already, yeah. And I've got most of it. Just got to do both versions of 8, and potentially the other versions of 6 and 7. And 0. Not looking forward to that one. I'm missing something here. Did I actually get a checkpoint, like, after doing all that? I think I did. Okay then, well, let's climb. Because it's going to tell us to here in a second, so let's do it.
We're getting killed down here.
Let's try again.
Gotta climb.
Have I done either of the Mirror's Edge games? I have not.
Aircraft, regroup for the second time. Climb and get in the clouds. Fights that way, Texan.
I mean, you told me to gain altitude, so I gained altitude.
Oh shit, we're as good as dead, aren't we?
Today's not the day.
And 4 for PS4, yeah, that's true. Forgot about that one.
For the last dive.
Whoa, what?
Get as high as we can. Do the second dive.
Is that an enemy? I don't know. Possibly.
Oh shit.
Maybe that one is. I can't tell. Can't see up here.
Almost out of range.
Flying through a cloud. Biohazard only do the PS4, yeah. But yeah, I've never done a Mirror's Edge game.
Did we lose them? don't see him. Watch it, watch it.
Uh-oh. Enemy planes inbound. I missed. My plane is hit.
There, you good?
She's fine.
What we're gonna do now, Captain?
Take him out.
Oh, more fighting. Okay, never mind. I thought we were bombing, not fighting. I mean, I guess bombing is technically fighting, but...
Don't break formation.
Anyway.
Push through.
Auto-locking machine guns in World War II. Auto-locking machine guns in World War II. This game is so historically accurate and so much fun. If you're brain dead and never played a video game in your life.
Keep getting out, dude, until we're back on the fleet. Got him down.
Because in real life, they only had however much ammo their plane could carry at first. It was like probably 200. 200, 150, maybe 250 depending on the plane. Either way, you had a very limited supply of ammo. Ah, I almost had it. So you had a real limited supply of ammo, and there was no reloading or anything like that. None of that bullshit happens.
Zero, coming right at us.
And I thought Call of Duty at one point was trying to be realistic. It used to be. It tried to be realistic through probably Modern Warfare 2, actually, to some degree. Now, once we got to Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3, things changed a bit. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm getting hit by the actual planes, aren't I? I think that's actually what's hitting me. Well, maybe I shouldn't crash into planes. That might be a good strategy for me to use. RE0 will never happen. It'll happen for me someday. I just don't know when. I have other things I want to play more.
Okay, S-17 and S-18, it's all on you. Form up behind us and take the shot.
Oh boy, not this crap again.
Close enough.
But this time it actually doesn't matter if you get hit. There's no trophy related to this one.
Altimeter busted.
Think you better hang on back there.
Yeah, it's like, it's hard to tell what would count as a bullet hit and what would count as an explosive hit. They're slightly different, like that's an explosive hit, but I can't tell if I got hit by a bullet in the process. Suicide! Oh, I was probably supposed to go into the bomb site before I hit the deck of the plane. That might be helpful. Yeah, that might be helpful.
Close enough.
Let's try to go into the bomb before getting that close to the plane, or getting that close to the deck of the ship. That might be helpful. That might be very helpful to our survival. Good lord. This is so random. Dodge bullets with some tricky flying or whatever it says. Yeah, no shit, of course that's what I'm supposed to do. Here's the problem, the game doesn't fucking work right. If we're being honest, it doesn't. It's all luck.
Think you better hang on back there.
Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Goose. Tell me what to do.
It's on you. Nearly steady. 200 more.
Oh, come on. Talk to me, Goose. Oh, come on. This is so annoying, like...
Form up behind us and take the shot.
This is so badly designed. Honestly, like, this mission is fine on the lower difficulties, but on Veteran, it is horribly designed. Like, you die so quickly, the plane's controls are absolute trash. And sometimes you just get basically stun-locked like that. That's basically what that was. This is probably about the hardest mission in the game on Veteran, though, so once we get through this one, we're good to go. Because I'm not attempting that stupid stealth trophy in the Paulina chapter on Veteran. It's possible on Veteran. It's not worth attempting on Veteran. You will suffer if you try it. So, we're not attempting that one on Veteran. We will do that one on Recruit. The difference, though, with that one is that, yeah, it's annoying, but it's more time-consuming than it is difficult.
Altitude.
Altimeter busted.
Think you better hang on back there.
I'm hit. Punch it out, Jack.
Why does doing nothing work? Sort of.
200 more.
Where's the logic in that? Why does doing nothing work? That's really dumb. It wouldn't work if we were going for the trophy, but why does it work for dodging? It really shouldn't. I mean, I'm not going to complain. But doing nothing seems to be a good idea. But yeah, vacation, guys, was a whole lot of fun. Read 2 or 3 books. Because I do like to read. People probably wouldn't guess that about me. I do like to read. So got to read some books, got to eat some good food, drank more alcohol than I have in the last 3 months combined, all that good stuff. So it was a fun time. It was a great time. Gambling went
When Wade was airborne,
somewhere in the middle. It wasn't one of my better trips for gambling overall, because I could not get a single decent hand playing blackjack, which is usually my game of choice. But I had good luck with Caribbean stud poker, which I actually have grown to enjoy a lot. Because it's a single deck card game, so I can't count cards. I don't know how to do that. Or at least not do it, inconspicuously. But I know math and probability enough in my head to where I can make some educated decisions. 3-card poker isn't worth it anymore, though, because that casino's too expensive for it. But I learned how to play craps. I actually learned how to play craps. And now I see why everyone likes that game so much. It is very exciting. Craps is a lot of fun. It is super freaking exciting. I rolled a lot of dice. It was fun. Slot machines, I don't usually play because there's no skill involved. Slot machines are pure luck. Whereas with card games, there's at least some degree of skill involved. Had a lot of luck with blackjack when you were playing with your friend this week. Nice! But I have a conspiracy theory. And I want to know if anyone else agrees with this potential theory. But I have a theory. This doesn't work in every casino, but I think in the casinos that have electronic card vending machines that like spit out the number of cards at a time or whatever, or that have any sort of electronic sorting or whatever, I think they can rig them. Because sometimes the hands you get are so mathematically improbable. And yes, I understand, the cards have no memory, the wheel in roulette has no memory. I'm not saying they're impossible. I'm saying that they are insanely unlikely, and happening multiple times is even more unlikely. So that's just my thing for it. They're definitely... I think that they can probably do something with the cards to modify it and give the casino better odds to cheat. Okay, so we're playing as Wade. We have to use the focus ability. I mean, maybe that's just me, but I think they probably have a way to cheat a bit. Okay, so the sniper's later, and we have to find Mateo without firing a bullet. We can do that on Veteran. We are allowed to use melee. Melee's fine. But I don't think we have a weapon. So yeah, got some work stuff I can discuss as well. First off, where am I going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I don't want to get near the Japanese people at the campsite. I want to run away from them. I don't want them to eat my pet whale. That would be bad. I also don't have a pet whale. But anyways, I found out that head of the company that I've had a lot of problems with before and insulted plenty of times before, he's a fucking pussy. Oh, hello, Mongolian soldier-roo. I'm coming to stab you in back of head ski. I don't even know what that was supposed to turn into. Yeah, That CEO boss person is a fucking pussy. He's terrified of international travel. Like, dude, you're terrified of international travel. You're a fucking pussy. Like, I've been traveling internationally since I was about 8. It's not that scary. So, yeah, we found out that he's apparently terrified of traveling internationally. Which, I find hilarious. Oh, that looks like a death pit. So yeah, that was pretty funny. That was actually really, really funny. Whenever I leave this job at some point, I am so tempted to just, if they have like an outro meeting or whatever with them like some companies do, I really just want to tell him to his face that he's a fucking pussy. And I doubt he could do anything to me because I've got about probably 4 inches of height and 100 pounds on him, so he ain't gonna pick a fight with a freight train. I'm gonna say that. A freight train that isn't particularly muscular or athletic, but still weighs a lot and has a pretty big height, so. Anyway. We have a rifle. We're gonna try not to use it. You can do this on veteran without getting detected. I think flying internationally is a rational fear because there's so many ways the plane could crash. I mean, that's fair, but he's not afraid of flying. No, he's not afraid of flying. Flying is a perfectly rational fear. I see no issue with that. He's afraid of going to another country, is what he is. So, he's not afraid of flying, he's afraid of going to another country. And that, to me, makes absolutely no sense. What's the word for that? Xenophobic? Or is that... No, that's a fear of outsiders, so... Kind of similar. But no, he's not afraid of flying, he's afraid of going to other countries. Afraid of flying is totally reasonable. I completely understand that. I'm not the biggest fan of flying overall, even though I know that statistically speaking it's very safe. Hey, Cassie. I am ripping on my boss, who is apparently terrified of traveling internationally. Not the flying part of it, just going to another country terrifies him. Which is sad. Hey, Reese. I've been good. Got back from Ooh, where's he going? Did he see me? No, he didn't. Back from vacation, playing this god-awful Call of Duty game. It's a good time. So yeah, that was pretty funny. That was a pretty funny moment when that happened. Because again, like, flying is a perfectly reasonable fear. Being afraid of going to another country is not. Unless you're going to some war-torn third world country or something. That's not a normal fear. And then, we had a meeting a few days ago, like a Q4 meeting, right before the end of the year. And I don't fully comprehend one idea that they were doing when it came to our PTO. Oh, can't go out that way. But the way they spoke to us, they made it sound like we had to give our PTO elections 2 weeks ago. Tell them what we wanted to do with our leftover PTO for the year. If we wanted to cash it out up to 40 hours or carry it over up to 40 hours for next year. But in the company meeting, the way they worded it makes it sound like despite the choices we made, they arbitrarily changed it in the last few days and decided, oh, you wanted to carry over your PTO? Well, sorry, you're not allowed to do that anymore. Okay, so fine, I will cash it out. That wasn't my best option, but I will cash it out. Oh, you're not allowed to cash it out now either. Yeah, if you had any PTO left, it's gone now. So you can go fuck yourself. That's basically what we got told in that meeting. So yeah, that's the shit I'm dealing with my boss. I remember I think I told you guys previously that they laid off one of my coworkers. So, ooh, ammo. We're gonna need the ammo in the second half of the mission. But yeah, that happened, and then after they laid her off, this past week was the last couple of days for one of my other coworkers. Gotta be honest, this month and last month have been weird in a bad way. Sorry it's in a bad way, though. Got any tips on RE7's Madhouse? Use the circular saw. It makes life relatively straightforward to where really the only hard part is going to be the Mia boss fight at the very beginning before you have access to it. But even that should still only take a few tries. Aside from make every save count or get as many heals as you can. Yeah, I mean, really, if you have the circular saw, Madhouse really isn't that hard. Outside of the very beginning before you have access to it. It's not too bad. It's definitely not as hard as some of the other games on Veteran. Or Professional, whatever the highest difficulty is per game. But yeah, that's sort of how my week went. So that was interesting. That was a very interesting series of conversations. I'm going the wrong way. I'm pretty sure at this point, all of us that are left are ready to leave as soon as we find something better. I'm going to be actively looking starting in the new year. I'm going to wait until the new year, though, because no one's going to hire in the last 2 weeks of December. It's just not going to happen. It's not worth spending my time. Might as well just... No one works this time of year anyway, so I might as well just collect my paycheck for the next couple of weeks and not worry about it for a couple of weeks. No one, mostly just personal issues, relationship ways, family issues. Well, sorry to hear that, buddy, and I hope that things start to get better for you soon. Not being on PS much recently. Yeah, I mean, gaming can definitely be a good escape. I will say that from my own experiences. Not as hard as RE4 on Professional. Well, RE4 on Professional, I used everything available to me. Like, I used all of the exclusive upgrade tickets and everything, so... RE4 was about the same or easier at that point. Yeah, man, keep your head up. I agree, TJ. I want to try to get 7 and 8 done in 4 playthroughs. 7 you can do in 4 playthroughs. 8, I assume you can, but I still haven't played it. It'll pass, though, and things do get better, ultimately, after some amount of time. Sometimes it takes a while, but things do get better. Alright, so we're actually near the end of the stealth section here, which is good. Somehow nothing has seen me, which is surprising. I don't really understand why you would want to do this guns blazing anyway. It doesn't seem like a good idea, you know? Because there's a lot of enemies. It's not quite all gillied up level of enemies just spawning up your butthole as soon as you screw up. But there's a lot of enemies on this level. There's a lot of chances to die if you sound any sort of alarm, especially on Veteran. I want to get RE1 done as well. Nice. And then, isn't Advanced Warfare the easiest? Advanced Warfare, I would say it's the second easiest. It's easy, for sure, but I think Modern Warfare 2019 is easier. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019, I think, is easier. Mostly because it takes half as long, or like a third as long. And Veteran in that game is also very easy. Even though it works on the Modern Warfare system, Veteran in that game is actually very fair. Because on that game's Veteran, you die very quickly, but the enemies die in no more than 2 shots. Except for the Juggernaut that you fight at the very end of the game. So, you can take out enemies in 1 to 2 shots with a pistol, even, so it's pretty easy in that way. And fun. I liked that game a lot. It was a good time. Gonna make your last platinum of 2023 High on Life. I know nothing about that game. Also got the new Modern Warfare 3 for your birthday in November. Only played 1 mission in campaign so far. The literal worst campaign in Call of Duty history, according to most of the reviewers. Is RE1 Platinum as bad as people say it is? Oh shit! Okay, let them kill me. I didn't know there were enemies there. I forgot about that. Well, of course standing up makes you take more damage. Or be more visible. I didn't know that they were there. But RE1, it's definitely harder than some of the other Resident Evils. But it is a little overblown if you can memorize the map. Like, after a couple of playthroughs of, like, a Resident Evil game, I can usually get the map pretty well memorized. Oh, crap, he's coming right at me. I may die here. Maybe not. Where's he going? Yeah, Resident Evil 1, it's not too bad. You don't have to... I don't think you have to beat it on the highest difficulty. Which is nice. Yeah, I think you have to beat it on, like, the second highest, but not the highest difficulty, which definitely makes it a little easier. Over the PS5 golf. Oh, I don't know when I'm going to do it, and I don't want to. I'm going to wait till it drops to about a third of its current price. I am not paying $70 for that shit. Hey, trophy unlock. Like I said, that one's not too hard. That one's fairly simple. If you know what you're doing, that one's easy enough. I'm glad it's flopping right now. Activision deserves it. I agree. Like, I feel sorry for Sledgehammer's development team, though, because it's not their fault they got pushed into a crunch. That's not their fault. That's the fault of Activision for putting them into it. So I feel kind of bad for Sledgehammer's staff. But otherwise, I'm glad that it's failing. It takes 12 hours to platinum High on Life. Oh, okay. Can't get a map memorized in 3 playthroughs. Well, then just make sure you have a map pulled up. I think that's one of those games where you can pause the game and it pauses the timer. Most games do that. But yeah, I'm glad it's flopping outside of hurting the Sledgehammer people. Sledgehammer's kind of gotten the shit end of the stick. They've gotten the shit in the salad bowl for years now, in all honesty. Because they got stuck with Advanced Warfare, World War II, and Vanguard, and now Modern Warfare 3. Allergies are hitting you like a truck. Nah, I think he's just joking around. Wasn't sure if you have to watch a 6-minute TV commercial. Well, that's not as bad as watching the 20-minute credit sequence in this game. RE1 is easier than 0? Yes. Absolutely. No doubt. It's easier than 0. Hey, Secret Underdog. I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. Okay, you cannot. I can't. Autocorrect loves you a lot. Yeah, it's not... It's not too bad. It's a little over-exaggerated to some people, but it's not a too hard of a platinum. It's not even all that time-consuming either, Resident Evil 1.
I'm right here. You know how to use a gun? Went through basic just...
Social Justice Mission! It's the Social Justice Mission, everyone! We love the Social Justice Mission in our Call of Duty game about World War II. That's what we love. We love a good social justice mission here. That's exactly what we want in a Call of Duty game. We couldn't want anything else. Just that. because it's the best thing ever. Alright, so we have to kill 15 enemies while in freezy time here over the course of the mission, which is not hard. But we want to kill all 15 if we can on this mission. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I've got the pistol and you do not. I died and you did not. That's the right answer for that. I died and you did not. Can I have that shotgun that one of these guys had? One of them was carrying the stupid-ass revolving shotgun that did, I think, exist, but was made, like, 10 times or something. Super rare. Something like that. Maybe not 10 times, but it was something that was, not heavily produced. Because it's a really strange and, quite frankly, stupid design for a weapon. Oh, hello! Oh, man, he took a few bullets. I mean, it's a pistol, so it shouldn't kill you in one shot unless you hit him in the head, but still. Come on now, that was rude. That was a little rude. Oh, he died. Does he have shotgun? He has gun I am not allowed to pick up, apparently. I'm not special enough for that gun. I'm not high enough level to pick it up, apparently. Oh, those are enemies. Ooh, there we go. 2 kills, 3 bullets. I like that efficiency. Ammo's expensive right now. I like that efficiency. That efficiency is a good thing these days. Ammo's fucking expensive right now. Well, so is everything else. Thanks, Biden. Alright, so there is another miscellaneous trophy on this mission for the sniper portion. If we can kill the sniper early, it makes life a hell of a lot easier. I am going to get this one on veteran, though, because I don't want to have to replay this mission if I don't have to. Same with, I think Mission 3 I don't have to replay at all. Maybe even Mission 2. I don't even know if I have to play that one either. It's a COD game and won't get bored of it. You don't know if you get the upgrade of Vanguard for a Platinum. I mean, it's not hard. Vanguard is on the easier end, but it is fucking annoying. The zombies is so stupid and so boring. We got the remake RE2 got. Yeah, it probably will at some point. I think they're planning on doing one of the, like, spin-off games next. And then Resident Evil 5. And then we would get Resident Evil 1 eventually. Sucks the PSP Soul Calibur game doesn't have trophies. Never played any of the Soul Calibur games. But I know that apparently of all the games to get, you're gonna die. Yep, he died.
Run fucking fast. Now.
Where is he? If you're quick about it here, you can shoot him.
Everyone all right?
Still get all my parts.
Okay, we need to get to that tree line, into the grass, and stay.
Alright, I gotta be careful here because we do have a trophy here that we need to get. Or want to try to get. Okay, well. Go back to last checkpoint. I'm getting this trophy. Okay, you're gonna do that.
Everyone all right?
Still get all my parts.
Okay, we need to get to that tree line.
But yeah, of all the games they're releasing, we're getting Thrillville coming to the PS5. We're getting fucking Thrillville. I love that game. I love the original game. That is an all-time classic for me on the PS2. That was my version of Roller Coaster Tycoon as a kid. I cannot wait to play that on PS5. I don't think it's going to have trophies, but I don't care. I cannot wait to play that. This is very rude of you, game.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I cannot wait to play that. Comes out, I think on the 19th. Now, if it had trophies, here's the thing about that game. If it has trophies, I imagine it could actually be a relatively challenging platinum. If you have to 100% that game legitimately, that's not easy. Because all of the gold medals, there are 3 or 4 gold medals that are just so stupidly brutal that I've never finished them. You're alright, just going through a lot. Everyone else caught COVID. Oh, that's no good. Oh no, your grandfather only has 5 to 15 days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope that everything, that y'all can get through everything. Everyone around me is getting the flu right now, not COVID. Okay, where is he? Is the question. Is what I want to... That's where he is. Okay. Got it. He's in one of those other trees. He's in one specific tree. Okay, got it.
Everyone all right? Still get on my part.
So we can kill him. Saw Mystic post another 30 platinums. Yeah, I watched that video.
When you get by, meet at the trees.
Like the remember Soul Calibur 3, whatever game mode, if you save then play another game, save data for Soul Calibur was corrupted. That's dumb. Appreciate it, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, man, but I hope that everything gets better soon for you. Maybe Soul Calibur will get trophies. Again, that's not a franchise I've played, but I would in some ways I'd like to see Thrillville get trophies. In some ways I don't want to, because it would actually be pretty challenging. Off the Rails, though, as much as I love the original, I didn't play a lot of Off the Rails. There he is. Got him. Alright. We never have to come back to this mission. All trophies earned. Never have to come back here.
What are we doing out here anyway?
Brad shipped in the 93rd to help the 23rd take this rock.
It's a Japanese base not far from here.
Alright, that trophy's done.
The rest of my boys are stuck behind a locked door. And we're the key.
The hell does that mean?
Wait, just shut up and do what he says.
Clear out that ridge, move on that base.
Alright, so now we're going to have to deal with some Japanese enemies the way we did in World at War, but they're nowhere near as interesting.
How about we play these fools some Duke Ellington? Everybody loves a cotton club.
You find me a trumpet, Lewis, and I'll take you up on that.
You know, I feel like I know that they were trying to, like, not be racist, but they probably made this more racist than they should have, with some stereotypes and such. I highly doubt that African-American specific divisions in World War II talked about this shit on the front lines. I think that they were probably out there proudly, bravely serving our country, and weren't spending their entire time muttering random references to their pop culture and such. So it's probably could be considered racist that way, more so than like good representation or anything. That's my assumption. I don't know though. My people got put in concentration camps on American soil, so I don't fucking know. Only bad thing happening on your end is stepdad has a bad infection in his face. Oh, that's no fun. I hope it's not cancer then. Hopefully it's just like just a normal sort of infection. Things that happen fairly often. Okay, we got some good chances to make progress here. That's several kills with this, so that's good. The Type 11. What the hell is this? Okay, this has got to be one of the stupidest looking guns I've ever seen. I forgot that this thing was in the game. I do remember it now. I remember this stupid design. Who in Japan signed off on this? Who the hell in Japan signed off on this design? This is so dumb looking. Like, why would you ever use this? Oh! That's a trophy, but that's not the one I thought it was. That's for getting kills with 15 different weapons, yeah. Okay. Oh! Okay, let's get both trophies at once. I will take that all day. Ugh, I don't know where that came from. See the GTA 6 trailer? I did. I'm sure it's going to be fun, but after how I got burned on Criminal Masterminds, I'm not looking forward to what they could potentially do with that game. Although, if I can manage to write the trophy guide for that game, be a part of the trophy guide for the game, it will probably be the most viewed trophy guide in website history. And I mean, I know I've stepped back a little bit from writing guides in the last year because I've been spending a lot of time, you know, trying to work on the YouTube channel more. Why does it only sometimes lock on? It would be his third time. Well, I'm gonna hope and pray that it isn't. And hopefully just like a more like normal infection from getting a cut or something. I'm trying to be careful here because I don't want to replay any of this, if at all possible. This is taking a while. We got through one mission, but we got to get through at least one more mission after this tonight, which, well, no, we've only been going for an hour. We're fine. I don't know, it felt like we've been going for longer. Bonsai! Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have bonsai'd. I should not have bonsai'd. That ended very badly for me. Oh, dear God. Yeah, this is one of those areas where you don't get checkpoints. I remember this. Yeah, you don't get checkpoints here. And we don't have smoke grenades. If we had smoke grenades, this would be a little easier. Wait, hold on just a damn second. This is 1942 in the Pacific. 1942 in the Pacific, right? Or 1943. 1942, 1943. There's no fucking way the Japanese had MP44s in 1943, right? Okay, I'm looking this one up. I gotta see this. This can't be right. This has gotta be just a straight-up, full-blown, idiotic moment by the developers. Okay, the MP44, or STG-44, did not come into service until 1943. Produced 500,000 of them. Well, less than 500,000 of them. Yeah, produced from 1943 to 1945. I'm looking. I guess it's possible the Japanese could have had a few of them? But isn't this mission taking place in 1943? Or 1942? Before this gun even existed? I wouldn't put it past the developers to make that kind of a fuck-up, but seriously. Like, if you guys are going to ever try to claim historical accuracy, can you actually make it historically accurate? Again, I don't think this gun actually existed at this time. And it sure as hell wasn't being used in this amount by the Japanese by this point in time. That's for damn sure. Hope we get a PS5 upgrade for TIE 1 and 2. I'd love to see TIE 1 get another version. I haven't played TIE 2 yet. I will at some point, but I know it's a lot longer. A lot more collectibles. Not super into doing a collectible-heavy game right now, unless maybe it's a Lego game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's a big historical inaccuracy right there. I don't think that that weapon existed on in the Pacific Theater at this time in World War II. Unless I'm just really, really wrong. Which I could be. I'm not saying that I'm correct. I'm just saying I don't think that that was a thing that existed. Okay, this is getting a little bit annoying. Let's try not to die here. I mean, I also spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out if this gun existed in World War II, or at that time in World War II. Of course it fucking existed in World War II, Zach. What the hell are you talking about? The focus ability is great, by the way. It's probably the best ability out of all the characters. And it's still not that good. Is the sad thing, it's still not that good. And part of the problem is, we don't have any smoke grenades, so... we just gotta advance, I think is the only way we can make this happen. Oh, someone's got a flamer. Why have you not been using that to just torch the entire fucking jungle at this point? Like, that would be the optimal solution, would be to just torch the entire jungle. It would solve the problem a lot faster. Okay, someone down there failed basic bayonet dodging school. There we go. Now, I don't know why that gave me so much trouble. That really shouldn't have. That is not that hard of a part of this mission. Well, I will take that. It's a better version with... Apparently, ACOG scopes existed in World War II, according to this game. Look, at least in World at War, there were only 5 attachments in World at War. In World at War, there were suppressors, I think, extended magazines, which did exist, some sort of very ancient, old-school, like, scope mount. Bipods maybe were one of them? Rifle grenades did exist. They were a thing that existed in World War II, so that was actually correct. Here, the absolute biggest fuck-up on the Walking Dead game. Oh, yeah. I have watched videos of it. It looks horrendous. Red Dead 2 was pretty collectible heavy. Yes, it was. We saw GTA 6 earlier. We were pretty disappointed. See, the day after... I don't know if I saw, like, the day after it or anything. We played GTA 5 on the PS3. Dev shut down 4 days after the game came out. Or the day before. I don't know what the day before is, but... if you're saying the Walking Dead people shut down a few days after the game came out, that's probably for the betterment of all humanity. Because not only did they make that game, they made the King Kong game that became a giant meme for just how awful it was.
That's the one.
Holy shit. You're kidding. Are you insane?
I'll play that Walking Dead game eventually because I know it's terrible and it would be fun to play something really, really god-awful but still fairly easy to platinum on the channel. But yeah, I mean, GTA 5 or GTA 6, I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. It's been so long, we've been waiting for it for so long. I mean, we're going to get GTA 6 before we get another novel in the Game of Thrones series, which is kind of funny. Oh, press square to talk. Right, we have to talk to somebody. Social interaction, that is the biggest enemy of us gamers. Day before Dev shut down. Okay, well, I don't know who they are.
In the sky, I'm your man. But this, I'm not the die-faced...
Social commentary, social commentary, social commentary. I have to fly in a plane, so I'm somehow better than you. I don't think these kind of conversations actually happened on the field in World War II. I think these people cared more about fucking surviving and, you know, supporting their country, not so much about, you know, bitching about racism and shit. I mean, maybe some of them did, but I highly doubt it was the main focus for these people. I highly doubt it was the main focus. But they gotta insert their social commentary. So it was a horrible game. Interesting. It's like how still to this day, there's only like 4 videos on YouTube of Whitetail Challenge, the worst game I ever platinumed.
After you.
Again, it's the only game that ever made me actually physically sick because of the bad field of view. See, that was the only game that ever actually made me physically sick. And there's only like 4 videos that exist of it, and one of them is mine. Okay, I was about to say you can't crawl under that, but you do have a giant flamethrower tank on your back, so I can give you a pass there. Yeah, I can give you a pass on that. Why would you stand up when you know that we're assaulting a thing of machine guns? You idiot.
I'm a fast learner. It's a lot heavier than this. And a hell of a lot harder. Perfect for some payback.
All right, then.
Just cover me, and we will do it. Flamethrower, yeah, flamer. Oh, well, that was a waste of my life. It's a game on Steam. You removed for overwhelmingly negative reviews. Good lord, I don't feel like that happens that much. Okay, maybe if you guys would provide me some cover fire, that would be great. That is what we were doing. Yeah, ain't no one surviving that one. Oh, well, apparently someone did survive it because I burned the wrong part of the thing. Because of course I did. I don't claim to be smart or good at video games outside of the Fallout universe. Wait, this thing has ammo? Hold on just a damn second. I mean, obviously it makes sense if you were trying to go for realism. But since when does the Flamer have ammo limits in a Call of Duty game? Was that ever a thing that existed? Was that ever actually a thing that existed? In a Call of Duty game? Again, of course, it was a thing in real life. I'm not saying it wasn't a thing in real life, but in a video game, I feel like this is not a thing that you normally see happen. And yeah, as soon as you get caught on fire by this thing, you're dead, by the way. I've seen these things actually used in, like, demonstration before. They're not very nice. It does not end well for the person trying to avoid getting cooked. Getting overcooked. Tee-hee. Alright, got a checkpoint. That's a grenade. Alright, let's use that. See if we can kill a few enemies with it. We did. Like 2. 3. Maybe 4.
Let's go.
And he died. He got shot in the head and survived because of course he did. Because that's how... Oh, sorry. You look the same as the enemies in my perspective, so you got shot. That ain't my fault. You should look less like the enemies if you don't want to get shot.
Enemy troops.
Watch the openings.
Alright, this is good. Take that ammo that we can get from him, hopefully.
Let's go.
Hello, anybody home? I'm here to deliver the pizza. It is flame broiled by a flamethrower. It's our specialty. No one else in the world does that because it would be a massive waste of money and probably not good. Smosh. I have heard of Smosh. They were once like one of the biggest channels on YouTube, if I remember correctly. Right? Run. Yeah, they were once like one of the biggest channels on YouTube, if I remember correctly. Oh, I like this thing. This thing's fun to use. You get to burn Nazis to death. Even though they aren't Nazis, they're actually just the Japanese army. Which are my own people, technically, so... yeah. But it looks like we don't get any more ammo for it, so that's fine. Just take the SMG ammo that we get. So he's going to plant an explosive inside of that. How did you not shoot him? Don't let him go into last stand. Good. Ain't going into no last stand here.
Another gun, pal.
Get all that ammo. We need all that ammo we can get. We is going to need it. Oh yeah, this game has aim assist, which is hilarious to me. Yeah, they used to be a big channel. Game Bang, haven't heard of that though. Lady Nightingale stealth trophy yet? I haven't even gotten to that mission yet, football fan. I did it on the PS4 version, but I haven't even gotten to that mission yet on PS5, so... We should get to that mission tonight, but we are not attempting that on Veteran. I am not attempting that on Veteran. It is way too bad of a trophy to do on Veteran. It ain't worth it. I value my sanity more. That'll be done in the future on Recruit. We're almost out of ammo for this thing, so I probably need to pick up another gun. Unless that... no. That was very close. Alright, we're good. We're good. Oh! What the hell was that?
Jackson, last kid is all yours.
Well, let me replace this weapon first, because it ain't gonna help us in the last part. That's an MP44 again. Again, this gun, that's a 12-round... Okay, hold on just a damn second. Who makes a 12-round magazine for a rifle? That is the strangest rifle ammo combination I have ever heard in my life. Here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50. But 12? That's really dumb. It's your second platinum, gotcha. Lucky to find a copy at GameStop, nice. Save Veteran on this game isn't too bad. Yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, this game is kind of... I'll agree, this game is a little bit rough with ammo compared to some of the other ones. They're a lot more stingy on it.
Keep your distance.
That's a bird. Alright, we got a tactical sprint through a wall here.
Alfred, shoot the flag. Let's see him stop us.
And we need to do that several more times throughout the game. Alright, so...
The entire Japanese army, our location.
I'm going to take the BAR. And I'm going to take the SMG. Oh, can I take that too? I cannot. Okay, that's separate. Grenade launcher isn't going to be overly helpful here. There are bazookas and stuff, but I don't think those are going to be overly helpful, though. Alright, we have grenades. Alright, we're going to talk to our random guy here.
Come my boys.
Can they finish the job?
Check out the hangar. Near the radio tower.
Alright, we got a couple of allied tanks in the area. 2, to be exact. Bunch of guys guarding the top of that. And a plane. Let's get the plane. Got a copy of X-Men Wolverine. Oh, nice. And you found a Spider-Man game on PS3. Ooh, very nice. You probably saved a lot of money by doing that. Because those games are, like, really expensive.
Sergeant, I was hoping you would say that. Let's get down there.
Alright, so now we need to go find a plane that we can steal.
Does that ever stop me?
Good point.
Let's go!
And once we finish this mission, we never have to play this mission again. Because I already got all the trophies for it. And, like, there's 2 other missions I don't think I'll ever have to replay, which is great. But I will obviously have to replay the plane mission, which I am not looking forward to. Because that mission sucks. Many ass titties. Many ass titties. Tee-hee. Slate shift on PS5 a free upgrade? It is. Decent game. I'm actually glad that they ported that over. The Bunker also supposedly has a PS5 version, but I haven't been able to find it in the store, and I would like to play that one again, because that game was pretty good too. Some of those FMV games actually are pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to take the telescopic. I want machine guns. Machine guns are more funs. Funs rhymes with guns, so machine guns are more funs. And shooting a machine gun is an absolute freaking blast. If anyone's ever gotten the chance to do it. Owning one is too cost prohibitive. But, like, there are places you can go to just rent one to shoot, and it is fun. I died. Damn it. Yeah, I hope that... I don't know why the Bunker upgrade hasn't come out yet, though, because... that trophy list appeared like a couple months ago and we still don't have it. And I like that game. It's like a 2 to 3 hour visual, not visual novel, FMV game. I would love to see Thrillville get trophies, but we will see. And I would love to see the Clock Tower games get carried back. That would be pretty cool. See the Clock Tower games come back in some way. Because right now, the only Clock Tower game we have with trophies is Nightcry on the Vita, of all consoles. And I've heard that that game is really bad. I own it, but haven't played it yet. Because I've heard it's just terrible. I mean, I know that we're getting the Clock Tower enhanced port for PS4 and PS5, which I cannot wait for. That is, like I said, that's probably a day one purchase for me. Because that is such a niche franchise. Niche franchise I would like to see brought back in some way.
Good to see you boys. Make yourself...
Oh, we might die here. I almost made it across. Back your sister's celebrating her quinceañera. Keep needing your phone for high quality photos. Gotcha. Hey. Oh. It was that guy that was just crouching there. Of course it was. Sir, that wasn't very nice of you. You can't be doing that. You can't be sneaking up behind us. Your blood is now covering the wall. As it should. And I'm gonna hide and take cover here. Nice, congrats for your sister. Hope she has a good one. Yeah, hope it's a good one. Her and her 5 friends, she invited her just loud as fuck. Okay, I got a little bit of a story to say here for that from today. From loud people. My subdivision, they're doing some kind of construction? Wait, why can I not focus aim on them? That's weird. I don't know if they're fixing something or what, but they are extremely loud, and they're there for more of the day than they usually are for construction, like past dark, past when it turns dark, which is usually not a thing you do in construction. I should know my dad did it for 30 years. But beyond that, it's like, some asshat had his giant truck and trailer parked on my side of the street, blocking 3 driveways. Not 1, not 2, 3 driveways. And would not move it. Until like 7:30. He finally moved it. To where I could not get into my driveway until like 3 hours after I got home. If they do it again, I'm just gonna call the fucking cops on them and get it towed. Because that's not acceptable. I pay to have a house with a driveway and a garage in it. I deserve to be able to use my driveway and garage. Those assholes want to block it. Next time they do it, I'm just gonna get the cops to come and tow their car away. I'm not gonna put up with that shit. It's just ridiculous. And, I mean, like, common human decency should tell you that you shouldn't park your giant truck in front of 3 driveways. Common human decency should tell you not to do that. Apparently, those guys lack common human decency, though, so that's highly unfortunate for them. Oh, enemy. Just keep the BAR out. It's fine, we can just keep this out because we're near the end of the mission anyway. Only time you're loud is either if you're pain or angry. Oh yeah, I'm loud if I get angry at things. Or if I get absurdly excited about something. Does happen sometimes. Not often anymore, but occasionally. Into the bunker. Checkpoint!
Yes, showtime, Wayne. Get in that car.
Sure as hell is having a good time. Alright, we got a plane now. Let's go. End of mission. I think we just have to do a little bit more here and then we're done.
Take this. Cover us while we get you in position.
Find us some runway. We'll handle the rest.
Put your backs into it. Push.
Alright, we get an infinite ammo MG42 here. Because that's normal. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I like infinite ammo machine guns as much as the next guy. I'm just saying, this ain't super realistic. And I think we're about to try to shoot down planes.
Keep shooting, Wayne.
I mean, with an MG42, it makes sense. It's a big gun with a high caliber. Let's see if I can shoot it down. Yes, I can. Okay. Not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying that it's something that would likely happen in World War II, though. Infinite ammo is a lot of fun. Infinite ammo on a big-ass gun. That's a poem I need to submit to whatever the national poetry company is out there. That could be a winner. Shooting a machine gun is so fun. I love to shoot this big-ass gun. That's my new quote. I don't know, I'll probably forget it by next time. Good thing you have infinite ammo in here. And done with that mission. Alright. That's 5 missions down. There's only 4 left in the campaign. Which is nice. And I can't skip this cut. Oh, yes, I can. I don't want, you know, copyright bullshit to deal with. Okay, is this Paulina's second mission? It is. Okay, so this mission has another absurd, brutal trophy that we are not going for on Veteran. Gonna go back for it on Recruit. Alright, so we've got the 5 snipers without getting hit. Okay, we should be able to do that. It's almost better than what you hear on the radio, yep. And if it explodes, you better run. Very true. I have no musical talent whatsoever, and I do not claim to have any musical talent.
Let's go.
Wait, we should see who they are looking at their families.
Alright, we should be able to get the first trophy here. The other one, it ain't happening on Veteran. It ain't worth the suffering. It's not awful on Recruit. It's just really time-consuming.
They might be.
Okay, there's more cover this way. Come on.
So we get to play as the hot Russian. Russian women are apparently quite beautiful.
I told you to stop calling me that.
The name gives the survivors hope, Paulina.
Hope would win this war.
Hope could help you. Rebellions are built on hope, right? Yeah, rebellions are built on hope. I mean, that doesn't even look like her. That's ugly. That doesn't even look like her.
These terrorists will face the most severe penalties.
Snooky! Snooky told us to not harbor her.
You think the sniper could be one of Steiner's Jaeger models?
We should be more careful.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna keep the PPSH. I'm gonna keep the PP. The PP is better. Love Russian women's voices. Yeah, they have kind of a sexy accent when they have the Russian accent. Russian accent is only accent I can actually do quite well. Even if I only talk about vodka.
He's driving towards the commercial.
Pursue Steiner. Is that reference to Black Ops franchise? Steiner, Dragovich, Kravchenko, all must die. I have no idea why Russian is the one accent I'm really good at. Okay, so we have to kill all 5 snipers without getting hit.
Throwing fire with my knife. You what? Just trust me.
Throwing fire!
Got one. Okay, so we're gonna wait here. Zarya from Overwatch. I never played Overwatch.
Ready to shoot.
I've got your back.
Ready.
Did I not hit him? Okay, that's messed up. I'm pretty sure I hit him at least twice. So let's try again. Try to get a little closer.
Throwing fire with my knife.
Do what?
When did I give him my knife? Okay, that's a kill. That's a kill. No svidanya, Komladsky.
Ready to shoot.
I've got your back.
Got him. That's 2.
Ready.
Covering you.
Okay, so there's 1 directly in front of me.
Now, Misha.
Move it, давай.
That's 3.
Now.
Давай, давай, давай.
I have no idea where that came from. There he is. I see him.
Help.
Throwing fire.
4.
Took them out. Let's go.
There's 1 more that we have to kill. Except that I don't know if one of those was actually a sniper, so it might be 2 more. He's over on the left side somewhere, from what I remember. Or not. We have to advance. Love how it's giving me tutorials this late in the game. We've killed like 4 of them. They are. You don't like any accent. I mean, I love southern accents as well. That's definitely a big turn on. Okay, there's someone. Short! Is that a Russian curse word?
Help, Misha!
I've got your back.
Where is he? He's not over here. He's further over. There he is. I see him.
Cover me!
Covering you.
That's me.
Alright, so 1 more. Oh, nope, that was it. Alright, we got it. Hell yeah. Other trophy we are not going for on Veteran. I am not even thinking about going for the other one on Veteran, so we're just going to play the rest of this mission normally. And come back for that on Recruit, where it's much more doable. Doggy! Where is Doggy? Oh, hello, Doggy. Hey, you got a little too close to me, puppy.
That's me.
Oh, this is going to be annoying. Oh, shit. I just remembered what happens on this mission. I just remembered what you have to fight on this mission, and I'm not looking forward to it. I remember exactly what you have to deal with here. Yep, I remember exactly what you have to deal with on this mission. I'm not looking forward to it.
Sniper's down!
Yep, this mission has the Jaeger bombs. British accents are nice. They are. I will agree with that. Yep, we gotta fight some Jaeger bombs here, guys.
Doug, watch out!
Where's he at?
Incoming!
Shit, where is he? Stupid. Don't do that to me. I don't want to hurt dogs. That's the one thing I don't want to hurt in a war. Even if they're trained to kill me. Wow, this thing sucks. Oh, this is going to be hard. I don't think they're infinite here. There's several enemies here. And the PPSH sucks ass. It's actually not this inaccurate in real life, by the way, guys. I've shot one before. It doesn't have that much recoil because it's basically firing a 9mm round. Yeah, the round it fires is basically a 9mm. So it's not this inaccurate or jumpy in real life. If anyone cares. Yeah, it ain't this inaccurate in real life, so that's a lie. Okay, this definitely didn't exist in World War II. This is an AK-47 with a different coat of paint. This did not exist in World War II. I can tell you that one for a fact. No AK-47 type rifle existed in World War II. The closest thing was the MP-44. And even that was still barely served. Because they couldn't produce enough of them.
found an opening. I'm pushing up.
Are you actually going to help here? Are they infinite or not? We have limited ammo, so you're going to have to do something here, Misha. I can pick them off for you all day. That's easy. I hope I'm not getting sick. I would not enjoy being sick right now. Given how many times I've been exposed to the flu in the last week, though, it wouldn't surprise me if I end up getting the flu. And I got it last year, and that was the last time I got sick. Like, actually sick, so... But usually you don't get the flu 2 years in a row because of the strains. Usually it's not something you're going to get 2 years in a row. Hide. Yeah, this gun did not exist in World War II. I'm pretty sure this is completely fake. If it's real, I've never heard of it. Okay, we got a mini-boss here. Jaeger mortars. Jaeger bombs. Because someone on the Sledgehammer team thought this is something that people would want to fight. Basically juggernauts. But less strong and equally as evil. Because they're fucking Nazis. So yeah, someone on the development team thought this was a good thing. Thought this was a good choice for an enemy. I'm trying to remember how you beat these guys. If it's just a war of attrition of hitting them a bunch of times or not. I think that's what it is, but I could be wrong. Now, how do you know what a Jaeger bomb is? We didn't know what they were yet. I'm just going to keep calling them Jaeger bombs because that's exactly what they deserve to be called. Alright, maybe I trigger them and then retreat. If I fail this time, that's what I'll do next time. This is not even that heavily zoomed in of a scope, if we're being honest. This is only about like a 2 to 3 times zoom. God, these guys are annoying. And that's the thing, is that while you're trying to kill them, they just get real close to you. And then drop smoke. Oh, he's coming for you! He is coming for you! Oh, he's dead now. He's dead now. What the hell do you expect? He's full of body armor. Well, I'm taking his damn MG42.
Let's get out of this field.
I am taking that MG42. Reload it. I'm going to say again, MG42s do not work as well as they show in video games in real life. They really don't. They will jam constantly, and you have to hold your hand down in a very specific spot. And you can't stop firing, or they will jam. That's another thing. They will stop firing entirely and jam if you pull off the trigger. At least the one I shot did that. Maybe that's not a normal thing, but it happened to me, so... It's the only MG42 I've ever shot, so I'm gonna assume it's accurate. Where's our ally? Oh, he went the other way. Take them binoculars. It's Nazi man. Steiner, Kravchenko, Blagovich, all must die.
might be Steiner's superior.
Sniper, get down!
How did he see that? How did he quickscope us? That's a better question. How the hell did he quickscope us?
Misha,
It's not as bad as it looks.
just hold still and let me check.
That's basically what happened. He basically quickscoped us.
That doesn't sound good.
It's not.
We don't have time.
You're dead, sir.
You hear me?
I need to get you somewhere safe to patch you up. You're not going
He
to...
dead. Oh, of course I have to defend him. Which means using a pistol with an 8-round mag
Steady
with
your
no
breathing.
power. Oh, right. The pistol magically turns into a one-shot kill in this area. Because of course it does. Because that's logic. It suddenly turns into a... Oh, no, it's not a one-shot kill then. Okay, so it's a 2-shot kill.
Lean on me. I've got you.
Fair enough. Okay, at least they did that. It's not a one-shot kill, so... Pikmin 4 won an award. It did? If so, that's great.
Keep pressure on the
It was my favorite game in a couple of years. It's a game I've been waiting for so long. We finally got it, and it was great. The only criticism I really have of Pikmin 4 is that it's too easy. It's way too easy by Pikmin standards. It doesn't even come close to the difficulty of 1 or 2. Because, like, 3 was relatively easy, but had enough challenging portions with its, like, expansions and stuff. But 4, really the only hard part is, like, the final boss. Everything else is easy in 4.
Grenade!
Hold on to me.
But I love the game. I had so much fun playing through it. It was a blast. I'm not gonna lie. I love that game so much. I just love the franchise. I can't wait to see more in the future. And I can't fucking wait for Paper Mario 1000-Year Door remake or remaster next summer. My god, that is one of my favorite RPGs ever made. I cannot wait for that to come out. I beat it one time as a children, but I never 100%ed it or anything like that. I only ever beat it one time as a children. Never 100%ed. And I shouldn't reload there. Okay, fair enough. I really didn't watch the Game Awards, though, because I was in another country and didn't care enough. All I know is that they insulted Call of Duty. Baldur's Gate 3 won, like, everything.
They're closing in!
We're almost there.
And Xbox is dead. Basically, is all I saw out of it. Oh, and we get a Fallout TV series that I almost forgot about. I haven't even really watched the trailer for it because, in all honesty, I want it to be as good as, like, the Last of Us TV series, but I'm not overly optimistic. Because from what I saw, the ghoul in it looks nothing like a Fallout ghoul. So hopefully it's good. But I don't know. So it won 6 awards out of the 8+. Okay, yep. And it makes sense. Everyone loves the game. It's just not my kind of game. Alan Wake 2 did really good. That's good. Yeah, no one even cares about Xbox anymore. Pretty much, because Starfield bombed pretty quickly. Which is sad, because that was like one of their big acquisitions, and it failed bad early on. Which is why they should probably be bringing Elder Scrolls 6 to PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 6. It most likely won't come out to the PlayStation 6, if we're being honest.
I will slow them down.
Yeah, the Xbone doesn't have a whole lot of great things left on it. Now that Halo's kind of fallen apart, Gears of War isn't really much of a big series anymore. Because they don't have any of our exclusive. They don't have Last of Us, they don't have Spider-Man, they don't have any of that stuff. I did see, though, Last of Us 2's multiplayer mode got canceled officially. I'm not surprised. I kind of thought it was going to go that way, but I guess I wasn't really expecting him to make the announcement. But it makes sense. I'm not overly surprised. Spider-Man 2 Salt. Did it just, like, get avoided or something? Sony fanboys are crying right now because Spider-Man 2 didn't win any awards. I mean, it released so late in the year, for one thing. It released like a month before the awards versus everything else. And if we're being honest, like, I can't wait to play it, but I don't know if it has the same amount of content as some of these other games. Like, Baldur's Gate has hundreds of hours of content. Spider-Man's a 30-hour, 100%. Xbox lost its touch after the 360. Pretty much. As they did really well on the 360, I will admit that. But since then, they've just gotten their asses pounded in by the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5, and the Switch. The Switch is absolutely still dominating at this point. And it's going to dominate so heavily when they do Paper Mario 2 next year. Y'all think Spider-Man 2 sucks? Really? God, I'm getting it for Christmas. I hope you're not entirely correct on that. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to play it. So this is the area you would have to do entirely with stealth kills, takedowns.
You will not get away this time.
Didn't care about winning, fair enough, yeah. Well, I'm Spider-Man 2 and it wasn't that good. I mean, I can't wait to play it though. I'm hoping I'm going to enjoy it at least. Because I know it's going to get DLC. It's probably going to get like 2 to 3 DLC packs and a New Game Plus DLC. So here, for a trophy, you have to get takedowns on every single enemy. We're not doing that. I ain't wasting my time trying to do that on Veteran, because it's not going to happen. It is not worth the effort. It is not going to happen. Quite simply. We're going to do this in whatever way I find to be most efficient. And if that requires strangling versus choking versus sniping in the head, we take it. Oh, well, that didn't work. Gotta play it. Yeah, I mean, I'll be playing it around Christmas. 2018. Yeah, I mean, 2018 was amazing. I loved Spider-Man 2018, and I'm usually not a superhero game fan. New Game Plus is coming in 2024. Yeah, not surprised. Not surprised at all. And I assume that it's going to get trophies. There's one enemy there. Alright, so I got to do this carefully, though. We can't be too careless because we are on Veteran, where they will kill us in like 2 shots. So we still got to do this carefully. Game's fine, but just not worth $70. Okay, that's fair enough. That's how a lot of games are these days. I mean, the Super Mario RPG remaster is only like, what was it, $50? And it is so much fun, because I've never played Super Mario RPG before, and I'm playing through it now for the first time ever. And I'm having a blast with it. It is a lot of fun. It can be a little tough at times, because, you know, it's an older RPG, but it's a lot of fun. Okay, that didn't work either. The game sold for $40, it wouldn't be as harsh? Yeah, fair enough. Miles worth $70? Nah, Miles ain't worth $70. It's too short. Because Miles is only like a 15-hour 100% or something. It's too short. Yeah, it was a bit overpriced by the amount of content. Yeah, I think it was like a 15-hour 100%. And then we're not going for the trophy here, but stealth is better here because there's so many enemies. Or they can just all clump together like that, and I will take that all day. Oh! Well, there's a trophy. Is that the... Yeah, it's a random trophy that I kind of forgot about. Okay, so we'll make sure we kill all the enemies on the first floor here. And then we move up to the next one. There's like 3 groups of enemies you have to kill. Alright. That should be the end of the first floor. Let me see if anyone else pops up. That should be the end of the first floor, though. Yep, it is. Second floor. Heck, if BG didn't win, then you would say Alan Wake 2 for soundtrack. I mean, I've heard great things about Alan Wake 2. I still need to play the first one. Yeah, I still need to play the first one. Now, I know the first one's great, I just haven't had the chance to play it yet. One guy to the right, one guy to the left shining his flashlight around. Yeah, the more we can get by stealth, the better. And it doesn't matter if they're takedowns or not, because again, we're not going for the trophy here. All we care about is getting through this. I've actually killed a pretty good number of them by stealth. I mean, again, this trophy is doable on Veteran. It is absolutely doable on Veteran. I just would never recommend going for it on Veteran. Because there's just so many enemies you have to get rid of. And you have to get takedowns. It can't be just standard melee kills. If it could be standard melee kills, this trophy would actually be rather easy. Wake 2 should have won. The live song they did was awesome. Last 4 years, Game of the Year hasn't been great. I just don't really watch it that much, honestly. I guess I just don't care enough, which is kind of weird being a gamer and all. The song Wide Awake from Alan Wake 2. Keep playing it over and over again on YouTube. Resident Evil 4 Remake could have won. It probably could have won certain categories. I don't think I could put it at Game of the Year, though. It was fun, yes, but it did have some issues. It wasn't my personal game. Oh, hello, Jaeger Mortar. It wasn't my personal game of the year. I'll say that. Alright, I think this is the final group. Alright, so I think we just have to kill everyone here. We're going to try to do some of it stealthily. Or not. Oh! Wait! Hold on a minute. Is it kill the 2 Jaeger mortars, then we get the final wave? That might be what it is. Yeah, that might be what it is. Kill the 2 Jaeger mortars, then we get the final wave. That might actually be what it is. Alright, where are you at, bitch? Oh, of course, you can just one-shot me without even, like, doing anything. Of course you can. Spider-Man 2 was pretty good, but looking back at it and realized it wasn't very good. Only watched because BG3 was nominated, fair enough. Back in 2020 when The Last of Us Part 2 won Game of the Year. Last of Us Part 2 officially won Game of the Year? That's terrible. Ghost of Tsushima was way better than Last of Us Part 2. And yet, Last of Us Part 2 is going ahead and getting a remake. Whereas, we want a Ghost of Tsushima sequel. I mean, that was that is my favorite game I've played in several years, no doubt. Yeah, I will agree. Like, that was... Ghost of Tsushima was the best game of 2020. That game was just amazing. That was some of the most fun I've ever had with a video game. The graphics, the sounds, the gameplay, everything was just done damn near perfectly. Even the DLC was fun. Like, not just Iki Island, but even like the multiplayer stuff was actually fun. Which is unheard of for that kind of a game. Yeah, we are not fighting him the hard way. We are murdering him with a machine gun. He's a Nazi. He deserves to die by machine gun. That's a fair punishment. Oh crap. Oh crap, so I only had to kill one Jaeger mortar. Okay, never mind. I messed that up. I may die here. Okay, I messed that up. My bad. Game was released broken. Very few activities to do. Story has its moments, but nowhere near as good as the first one. And a lot of woke stuff. I mean, Miles Morales had some woke stuff sprinkled in, but it didn't really bother me. It wasn't overbearing or anything like that. Had a little bit of it, but most games do these days. It's not like The Last of Us 2, so... Everything in Last of Us Part 2 was just ruining the previous game. Yeah, that's what I heard from, like, most of the people I know that played it were not happy about it. Most of my friends that played it were just not happy about it. My dad just finished watching the Last of Us TV series, though, for Season 1. And I still love the original game. The original game is amazing. The story is one of the best out there. Okay, so apparently they're going to spawn in behind me, so I just need to be a little more careful. I can do that. Fine, I will do that. Spider-Man 2 ended very quickly near the end. Everything went very fast. Okay, then. I mean, Spider-Man 2, it's shorter than some games out there. Because this isn't only like a 30-hour platinum. I mean, I'm not saying that's short, but it is kind of shorter than some things out there. Like, it's shorter than something like BG3. It's about the length of something like Pikmin 4, because Pikmin 4 is about 30 hours, 100%. You're going to stop me? You and what army, sir? You guys are getting wiped out by a singular female with a gun. That's pretty damn sad. I mean, to be fair, women are generally better shots than men are, to be fair. But at the same time, they're a lot less likely to practice and train with any sort of weapons. So it kind of balances out. It's still weird that this game doesn't have hit markers, though. I still find that to be kind of weird. I love how the game wants you to do this in stealth, and we're not doing that at all, because it's dumb. I shot him while he was down and he revived himself. That's not cool. We can't be accepting of that. Come on now. Oh yeah, the first one was beautiful. I still need to play Last of Us Part 1 at some point, too, because I know it's not only an easy platinum, but it's such a great game. And I would not be against replaying the original game again. Original game is a masterpiece. And it's hard to deny the original was an absolute masterpiece. Alright, I keep picking up guns that I've never even heard of in my life. And my knowledge of weaponry and such. This Volkssturmgewehr. I don't think this is actually a thing that existed in World War II, because I've never heard of it in any book I've ever read on World War II, but hell, who knows? Maybe it did exist. I don't fucking know, officially. I've never heard of it. It's safe to say I've never heard of it. There, get him. Yeah, the trophy here is annoying, but compared to the other one that's hard, this one's just more time-consuming than it is difficult. It's not horrific, it's just very time-consuming. You have to be very careful with, like, every move that you make. I like just being able to shoot people, though. Makes life a lot easier. Think before you say things, Zach. Think before you say things. How much you want to bet Last of Us Part 3 will win Game of the Year? Are we even gonna get a Last of Us Part 3 officially? Is it even officially confirmed? That's a Jaeger mortar, of course it is. Yeah, is it even confirmed we're getting a Last of Us Part 3 after the divisiveness of 2? I'd be curious to see if we actually get a third game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we do. But, like, is it even a confirmed thing that we're gonna get? Alright, again, we're getting MP40s with basically a fucking red dot sight. Because that's totally something that existed during World War II. It's not, by the way. This did not exist. Or at least not in the level of application that it gets in this franchise. They did exist in rare experimental format. But not as like a major weapon or anything like that. No, absolutely not. That's a Jaeger mortar, isn't it? Hide. Yeah, get that ammo. Alright, we're still alive. By some absolute miracle. Oh, come on. I shot him. There's been leaks. Okay, gotcha. Grounded. Yeah, grounded mode. Not something I want to suffer through. Especially given you have to do a permadeath playthrough in the second game. No thank you. Permadeath and grounded mode together. No thank you. I know you can technically do them separately, and it's not true permadeath. It's chapter permadeath, which makes it a lot easier, but still. I hate permadeath stuff. There's too many things that can go wrong in a permadeath run. Like, permadeath has a lot more issues it can run into than just a standard run. You can take a lot more bullets in this game than you can in some of the others, though. Last of Us Part 2 is the only Naughty Dog game you'll never play. I want to play it at some point. I will play it someday, probably. Maybe the remastered PS5 version. Because, of course, they remastered the game after literally 3 years. But then again, as other people said, they remastered the first game after, like, 1 year, didn't they? Or maybe it was 2 years, but it wasn't very long. Why does it look like a neon green, yellow piece of candy? That's not normal for a gun sight at all. Oh, come on. Yeah, Grounded is pretty hard. It's not required for Platinum in either game, though. It's only DLC. But yeah, Grounded is pretty hard. It's a harder version. The highest difficulty in those games isn't that bad. But Grounded mode is another story. Grounded mode is pretty unfair, from what I remember. It also could have been me playing as a children that wasn't as skilled at video games. So that might not be 100% accurate. It might not actually be as difficult as I remember it being. But it can be problematic for sure. Alright, where are all the enemies? Now they don't want to pop out at all. Oh, he spawned. He climbed up. Of course he did. So it was 1 year. Okay. The second one a few years ago. It was hit with bad depression. Yeah, that game might actually give that to you as well. Yeah, PS5, yeah. PS3 version was out in 2013, and PS4 version was 2014, yeah. So it got a remaster in like 1 year. And in all honesty, like, the remastered version is easier because the multiplayer trophies are easier. But I mean, I did the multiplayer for the original game legitimately. For the Platinum. I boosted the DLC, but I did the base game multiplayer legitimately. I did it in like 3 weeks from when the game released. And I mean, it wasn't particularly hard compared to some of the games I've done. Because really, as long as you didn't fail a 100% death mission, whatever you want to call it, as long as you didn't fail one of those, you were fine. Everything else was failable. It didn't really matter. You could skip most of your missions. Alright, where are they? This should not be as difficult as it is. This is not that hard of a segment on Veteran. Oh, yep, he spawned in right behind me. Of course he did. Of course he did. Multiplayer is easier, at least PS4 version is still obtainable. Yeah, that's another thing, is that PS3 version hasn't been obtainable since, what, 2019? Was when it shut down? It shut down early. Well, it shut down at the same time that Uncharted 2 and 3 did. And at the time, me and the guys had actually finished Uncharted 2. Which I'm still very proud of. We had finished Uncharted 2, we just didn't quite get through Uncharted 3 in time. Didn't give us enough time for it. Take that. That grenade just followed me. And, like, stuck to me. There we go. Double kill. We'll take that all day long. Checkpoint. There we go. We're good. We good. We're near the end. There's not a whole lot. Oh, that actually is it. That was that. How did I not get it previously? How the hell did I not get this previously? Unless there's another round of it. There might be another set of enemies. Yeah, there is, isn't there? Oh no, she just lost her rifle. No, that's supposed to happen. I actually remember that. She's supposed to lose her rifle. Because then we get a fight that is straight up stolen from The Last of Us. The fight at the end of this is stolen from The Last of Us. From the original Last of Us, which is sad and hilarious at the same time. So lucky you don't do DLCs. Yeah, that's for sure. PS3 version in your backlog that'll never be finished. Yeah, it's one of those games. Alright, so now we have to kill Steiner by fighting him specifically based on the final boss, not the final boss fight, but a boss fight from The Last of Us Part 1. Is that him? No, that's a mannequin, isn't it?
You think you bested us all?
So this fight is based directly on the fight from The Last of Us, from the original Last of Us, when Ellie's fighting against David near the end of the game.
You think you bested us, but you have not faced me yet.
Eric, come on. That was a takedown, right? Almost did all the Rage 2 DLC, but the second one was making you angry. Crew is shutting down. I don't know much about that game. I just know it's a racing game.
You think you bested us all, but you have not faced me yet.
There he is.
I know all about you, Paulina. Oh, there you are.
I stabbed him 5 times. What the hell do I have to do for this to count? Apparently it doesn't count if I stab him 5 times. That would be too easy.
You think you bested us all, but you have not faced me yet. I know all about you, Paulina. I see you.
There we go. It's not working. What the hell? It's literally not working. It's actually broken here for some reason. It's not working. That's 2 or 3 straight times I've stabbed him and it didn't count. Game, if you want me to beat this, you actually have to function.
I know all about you, Paulina. I will smoke you.
Okay, how did he see me that time? This is getting really annoying. Only games you like to keep 100% are Telltale games, but can't do that for Minecraft on PS3 because it'd be expensive. Yeah. Oh, this is really annoying. Probably do the Crew 2 before they shut it, before it goes away. Yeah, never played either of the Crew games. Not a racing game fan.
You think you bested us all, but you have not faced me.
Why does this not work?
I know all about you, Paulina.
Okay, this is weird. Guys, I think I broke the game. I think I broke the game here. Guardians of the Galaxy. That one's okay. I mean, it's quick enough. I think I broke the game, guys. Look at this. I think I broke the game. Neither of us can hurt each other. I broke the game. Yeah, I just broke the game. He has an infinite ammo shotgun, which is wonderful. Okay, that time it hit him. Good lord. What is this random chance bullshit here? Seriously. Oh my god, that was weird. This is a good game, isn't it, guys? This is a real good game. I mean, this is one of the worst Call of Duty games ever made, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. Where is he?
Found you again.
How?
A couple of pitiful, useless Russian weaklings. Your precious Stalingrad is nothing to be proud of. It found you again.
How?
A pathetic city.
I don't even see him.
Pathetic people. But I must say, you made quite the impact on them. You are mine.
It doesn't work half the time. I mean, my God. If you're gonna put this shit in the game, make it work. You know?
You are mine now.
If you're gonna put this takedown shit in the game, it needs to work right. Don't you think?
Russian weaklings. Your precious Stalin.
It works less than half the time.
Fuck! Jesus!
That's hit 2. One more hit. It's just annoying because it doesn't function correctly. There he is. Oh, he has a Dragon's Breath shotgun. I don't think Dragon's Breath existed in World War II. Just saying.
Deserves to be in ruins.
It might have, but I don't think it did.
With pathetic people. But I must say, you made quite.
Got him. We got him. Oh boy, that was annoying. That was a lot more annoying than I remembered it being. Oh, he's not fucking dead yet. Are you kidding?
You've already lost.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's just annoying.
Fucking Nazis.
It's annoying for the
We'll
sake of
all
being
die
annoying.
here in Stalingrad. You took everything.
Trying to be
from
the
me.
hardest difficulty in RE
Now
Village.
it's my turn.
Not as bad from extra content. Yeah, it has like a lightsaber or something, doesn't it? It's like an item that you can unlock.
You won't find satisfaction in this. It won't end with me.
How is he still alive?
Destroy you all.
You won't be doing anything.
How is he still alive? We stabbed him like 10 times. You might want to double tap him.
Is this night?
Why wouldn't you just do a double tap to make sure he dies? Stab him in the head until he dies. He's a fucking Nazi. Do whatever the hell you want to him.
You're all the same. I've killed more of you than I can count. And you all spout the same pathetic bullshit. Freisinger. Is he supposed to scare me? Another piece of fascist filth. Don't worry. I'll hunt him down next. You thought you'd take my city and crush my people. You tried to break me, but you failed. You created Lady Nightingale. And now, she's destroyed you.
I don't care. I really don't care. Alright, I'm up for one more mission tonight. Yeah, we'll knock out one more mission tonight. This one's not too hard from what I remember. Let me check the trophies. Alright, we're almost at 50%, so we're making decent progress, actually. Oh, so this is where we get to start using Lucas. We can make some progress on his trophy. Kind of looks like Bruce Willis. Yeah, kind of. Any hard platinums you want to or plan on doing? I mean, Shadow of the Colossus on PS3 at some point. I'm sure there's at least a few others. So the 2 midway trophies we're not doing. Lady Nightingale, we don't care. So, Stuka with a pistol grenade or rocket. And Stealth Section. Stealth Section is actually fairly easy. I gotta pee, though. So I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Alright, I'm back. I'm streaming tomorrow, planning to, unless something comes up.
Hey, princess. I'm savoring the moment. I'm so sorry. Of course.
I just feel more comfortable talking to online chat, so I'm glad I can help you feel that way.
Fuck me. Play the
Been talking to the other chat, been having fun. Yeah, I mean, some streams are less receptive of people, some are more.
Wait a minute, wait. Oh, fucking dog.
Got a stream there at 12 tonight.
Major Hems, we thought you'd muck around.
Major,
It's almost 11 here.
You rats follow me.
I just realized the queue timer finished today.
Once.
Did they push it back again? Yes, of course they did. God, that's so stupid. It's getting dominated by Dimitrescu. I mean, is that really a bad thing? Let's be honest. Is that really a bad thing?
you're lucky.
It's Lady Dimitrescu. It is not a bad thing, right? The Owen gun. Why is it called the Owen gun? I don't know. I have no idea why it would be called the Owen gun.
The explosives are ready.
You're loving it? Hey, you might as well. Might as well enjoy it. It's more attention from females than I'll ever get.
The timing must be perfect. I need you all to focus.
We got eyes on them.
Quiet over there.
Hang on now. What's that in the lead?
Be quiet. I'll do the honors. Thank you.
Sir, Marcus, that first rock.
Yes, I know.
That's a tank.
Germans have tanks, Private.
But the armor's too thick. We didn't pack for a tank.
Bloody hell.
Hit the treads. It's the only way you're going to stop it.
I need to focus.
No, no, sir, wait for the treads.
Detonate the damn bomb already. I mean, he hit the tank, which is good.
They think it's a mine.
Alright, I have to kill 3 enemy... Oh. I didn't fire a gun. Doesn't like a 9-foot tall woman. Very true. Be decorating an Xmas tree with chat's names. That was a good throw. This trophy's a little more annoying than the other ones. Because there's a way to switch between grenades, I think. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't really remember. And the top break can kill enemies from that far away, which is fun. Alright, so... I think I got my 3 grenade kills, so I think we're okay with that one. Gammon bombs, that's different. So we need 3 kills with this. I don't like not having hit markers, though. It actually makes a few specific trophies like this one a little harder. That was too close. Hide. Oh, that's gonna blow me up. How am I supposed to know who's an enemy or not? That was a kill. Okay, so that should be all the kills I need with the Gammon Bomb, actually. So I should have 2 of them done. People are running in chat. Very true. Oh, she did that to you. I'd love that if she did that to me. I've been single for a long time. Partially by choice, partially not. It's been partially by choice. And partially not by choice. When you date a crazy narcissistic drug addict, you need some time away from dating after that. It doesn't end very well. Unless you're into that kind of person. If you're into that kind of person, great. If you're not, you're going to be in for a bit of a ride. Okay, so I have no idea what this gun is. I've never heard of this in my life. The Itchra Burst. The Itchy Burst. We're going to call it the Itchy Burst. Because that's basically what it is. The Itchy Burst. Oh, hello, Nazi. Hello, Nazi. We're going to stab you in the head, Mr. Nazi. Oh, no, he just killed our enemy. Or he just killed our friend. Damn, okay.
Sir, there's still one truck down
Well, you recruited a prison colony to do the work for you. What the hell did you expect? Australia was a prison colony at one point, for a long time. So what the hell did you freaking expect from it?
And when you're done, walk your ass back to camp.
You serious? That'll take all fucking night.
Let's go, Brabants.
Told you they didn't get far.
Yeah, they definitely didn't get that far. Do I get to stab a Nazi in the throat? I'd like to stab a Nazi in the throat. Alright, so he can carry different types of grenades. I think we're done with the gammon bomb. Ooh, I like it. Sniper rifle. Snipper riffle. Snippery riffly. There's a stealth section on this level, and then there's a thing at the very end, but I don't know if we're going to get the one at the very end, because it's going to require a lot of luck. Then we get Heisenberg calling Chris a boulder-punching a-hole. That's great. I love that they did that, though. This is very accurate. I really hope that whenever they eventually remake Resident Evil 5, because we know that it's going to happen, I hope that when that happens, they have a boulder-punching scene where Chris punches it and just breaks his fucking hand. That would be amazing. That'd be great, honestly. I'd love to see that. Just Chris punches the boulder and then just fucking breaks his hand right open. That'd be great.
Damn, they shot a flare.
And I love Chris as a character and all, but come on now, that would be hilarious. Just to atone for that stupidity. Because that's just one of the stupidest but most hilarious moments in gaming. Can I knock that spotlight out? Or did I hit the guy behind it? I hit the guy behind it. That's fine. It's played by BG3 voice actor. Okay. RE5 going to be the best remake. It would be a hell of a lot of fun. Well, it's going to be beautiful because... yeah, that is an insane final boss fight. You're inside of a fucking volcano. And not burning to death immediately. Because video game logic or something. Chris is one of the best characters, though. Oh, come on. I got shot through a wall. Can't be doing that to me, game. That's not very nice of you. Maybe I should have taken a different gun. This one doesn't have a whole lot of ammo to it. Okay, maybe I picked a bad gun. What the hell kind of grenade was that? Was that that wasn't a smoke grenade, though. Yeah, that was something else. Was that like a primitive flashbang? That was a grenade. I could see it rolling around the floor, but it didn't kill me, surprisingly. Alright, that should get at least a kill. Ow, that hurt a bit. Chris punching a boulder to death after running away from a boulder. That's not character development. Well, Leon was the one that ran away from the boulders in Resident Evil 4. Chris just punches them. Yeah, take that. That sniper rifle is useless to me. It's out of ammo, so There's a guy up in the tower, but he can't hit me right here, so we're okay.
Now that's how you win a war! Nobody saw that. All right. Search the area.
Throwing knives. That's a new weapon. I will take those. Examine the map.
Hey, I found something.
I found something. You read Kraut? A little, of course he does.
Rommel's officers checked through here to visit.
That is no Australian accent. I can't do an Australian accent, mate. If I do, it sounds like a weird Russian and Southern accent. Because that's how my accents will work.
Report a thing if we don't know what it is.
Chris's Capcom's favorite son. Yeah, I could see that.
Fine. We'll scope it out.
Y'all ever gone like knife throwing or axe throwing? It's a lot of fun. Ooh, you know what? Take this with me for the final objective. Ooh, boy! Thank you, game.
This road should take us directly to the camp.
Suppressors were extremely rare in World War II, but they did exist. They actually did exist.
Before they see us.
They were exceptionally rare, but they were not out of existence. They were a thing that existed.
That glow on the horizon. It must be the German camp.
So yeah, suppressors existed, but they were extraordinarily rare. And they would not have usually been used for military application because they were so rare and so damn expensive to make. I would love to own a suppressor in real life, but they're stupidly expensive. You have to pay $500 for the suppressor at minimum, plus the $200 tax stamp and the 8-month waiting period. I thought the Supreme Court would have struck that shit down by now, but no, they haven't. Alright, so we're gonna have to sneak here. Okay, so there's a guy up there.
Every crowd member is out looking for us.
He didn't see us. Ah, come on. I want to get the trophies here, if possible. They're not that hard to get. I just got to remember the exact path here. I don't really remember the path here. Easily top 3 as annoying as Sheva was. Oh yeah, RE5 is a lot of fun though. People played RE5 because of how annoying Sheva was. Yeah, I mean, I know the SJW stuff complaining about it, but Sheva was a bad AI partner. And it is horrendous in the PS3 version. Like, it is unbearably bad on the PS3. And I do not blame people for hating on the PS3 version because it is so unbearably bad. Because she is so fucking stupid. She will stand on top of you for 10 seconds without reviving you. And it happens constantly on the PS3, so I completely agree with any negative commentary on her for that. Because it was a pain in the ass to get through a decade ago. I can only hope that the eventual remake that we get is better. Let's wait for him to stop, and I'm going to throw a throwing knife into him. And one into him. Alright, we're good. I don't know where the knife was sticking out of because I didn't see it in there.
Crowds, just ahead.
Alright, what do I do here? Shiva as a character was great, loved her character, but yeah, she was annoying as a partner. Very true, yep. First thing you're going to do on the PS3 version of RE5 is get the Infinite Rocket Launcher. Very good choice. Yep. It's a mistake you made on the PS4 version. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier if you get that. It makes Professional much more bearable, but it's still bad at times. Okay, which of you idiots thought that hiding there was a good idea? No, seriously, which of you idiots thought hiding there was a good idea? I want to know. That was a terrible idea. Hiding there was a horrible idea. One of the few people that did RE5 Professional legitimately. Yeah, without the rocket launcher, then yeah. I mean, only certain chapters are brutal, but yeah, I mean, doing it without the rocket launcher, I would never recommend anyone to do that. Yeah, I missed the throw. No one saw it. We're good. I would shoot him in the head, but that would alert everyone. Let him run away. Okay, so there might be something else I have to do here to make this work. Alright, so you'll happily do that again. Yeah, I mean, it's easy enough. Hi, Wallace. Just beat it on amateur while getting the serpent emblems and then just do the final section. Yeah, I mean, that's what makes it so much easier. You only have to do the final section, which is insane. Okay, why does he have us hide there? Because it clearly is not what you're supposed to do. Clearly there's something else the game wants me to do there. I think I need to go to another spot. I don't know why the game does that, though. I need to go to another spot. And it's no problem. We can do that. I just wish the game would be a little more clear about that. And then just grind out the skill points and medals, yeah. Okay, so those two are dead. Okay, they send the car out that way. Let's go to a different spot and see what happens. Yeah, this is going to take a couple of tries, so I got to figure out exactly where to go.
That was close. Way too close. Fuck, another tank. Duck into that house.
We're good. No one knows we're here. Guess we got some Far Cry gameplay coming in right now. That failed the trophy, didn't it? What exactly does it require me to do? Without getting detected? Okay, yeah, I gotta go back to checkpoint. No problem. We'll do it again. Code Veronica X is short, one playthrough, 15 hours. That's not too bad. You have the South Park, Fracture Butthole, Parappa, and the Scouts. Nice. And Bugsnax, great game.
Way too close. Fuck, another tank. Maybe we can duck through that house. Now, go.
How do they not see you? They're blind. That's how enemies in these games work. They're just completely blind. Okay, he's dead, but there's another one in here. He's on the outside. I can see him out there.
Sie sind drinnen. Feindaktivität.
Seriously, how did he see me? How the hell did he see me?
In einer Reihe bleiben.
Oh, this is a little bit annoying.
Way too close.
Could Veronica on the PS3 has on Platinum? I don't know either. Sometimes games just do that for some reason. We saw it with Modern Warfare 3. One version has a Platinum, one version doesn't have a Platinum. Because someone out there in the development sphere thought that was a good idea.
Now, go. Inside, quick. Shh. Quiet.
Okay, there's only 2 enemies in here. This shouldn't be as difficult as I'm making it out to be. Oh. Okay, well I definitely... That trophy's definitely bugged in a good way, because there's no way I got the kills with every type. But I will take it. So that's definitely bugged in a good way.
Sie sind im Haus. Sie kommen in unsere Richtung.
Oh, come on! What the hell do you want me to do?
That was close. Way too close.
He detects me straight through a freaking brick wall.
Duck into that house. Now, go.
You cannot tell me he saw that. There's no way. There we go. We're all dead this time. There it is. Yep. Easy trophy. That one's fairly easy. So at this point, we just have one trophy at the end for killing a plane with a grenade or a pistol or a rocket launcher, which is a bit absurd, but we should be able to do it. It's a little random, but it's not too hard.
This way. Hold on. Wait for them to pass. These Germans are hiding. Must be pretty important.
going the right way.
You're going the only way, you dickhead.
It's enough, Des. This isn't a joke. I need a drink.
Talk with your man Hams. He's got plenty.
What?
Yeah, I need a drink too, sir.
Plenty to go around. He's a bloody
A drink gonna make you shoot that gun real good, ain't it? Of course it's not. You don't want to be drunk while shooting a gun. That's a recipe for every possible fucking disaster on the face of the planet.
Looks like we found the German camp. Where is everybody?
Probably out looking for us, I reckon.
Alright, get that information.
Look at this. I think the chap on the left is wrong.
Rommel, okay.
Who's the fancy bugger? Seriously? We're gathering intelligence. Something you obviously lack. Right. Hilarious. You sort your papers. You know what
Why am I yawning? It is kind of late. It's 11:30. So once we finish this mission, I'm done for the night.
That's what I call target reach. Motor pool on the left. Ammo dump just ahead. Gas depot.
Get all them explosives. So we got all sorts of shit we have to destroy here. Okay, no one saw that. I think I have to just, like, do that, right? I think that's what I have to do here, from what I remember. We just have to basically chuck out an explosive and hope for the best.
Ammo dump just ahead. Gas depot.
This is a little bit tricky. A sniper rifle? It is. But we can't be using that because we need a pistol for the other trophy. They didn't see that. I'm not sure if they're infinite here or not. I mean, that's the thing about COD Classic is that for as brutal as that game's veteran is, it very rarely, if ever, has infinite enemies. There's only a handful of areas where it does. Which makes it at least feel kind of fair at times. Like, you kill the Nazis that are here, there aren't going to be any more that spawn. Okay, is it going to go off? Is it timed? It is, okay. Alright then, so that's what I have to do. So they're timed. Throw one on that tank. I don't know if that's a target, but I'm going to take it out anyway. It's gone now. Oh, that was a target. Wow, that was good luck. I didn't know that was a target. I just took it out because it looked dangerous. What guard tower? We already killed the guard tower. Guard tower's been dead for several minutes or seconds. Well, that's not my fault you walked into an explosive. You should have seen it flaming and, like, not gone near it. Okay, so there's a bunker over there.
I'm gonna blow it from the inside!
Yeah, man, if this was COD Classic, I'd be dead so many times by now. And I still died in one shot because great game design. Gotta go, TJ. No problem. I'm not gonna be streaming too much longer. Just gonna finish this mission, then we're gonna be done for tonight. But thanks for stopping by. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. And if I do, I haven't actually decided what I'm going to stream tomorrow. Because I have all the games ready, I think, for one last Platinum Dumpster Dive this year. So that's one idea I want to do. But I haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Like, Platinum Dumpster Dives, yes, they're terrible games, but they do well on stream and they're fun. Just get shit-faced drunk playing shitty-ass games for a couple hours, getting a bunch of platinum trophies, and just contributing to the problem instead of the solution. You know, that's what a dumpster dive stream is all about. I'm out of here. Excellent. Alright, so there's a couple more targets to hit. I blew up the tank. Didn't I? Oh, there's some... Oh, there's a second tank. Okay, there's a second tank. I didn't realize there was a second one. Well, now it's gone. So now we just have to hit the depot. For some reason this music sounds like familiar to like a children's game or something. I don't know. I love how we got the suppressed MP40 and it literally serves no purpose. Because suppressed weapons don't do much in this game.
You're gonna have to blow it from the inside.
Well, duh, of course I do. I could have told you that. Okay, that was a grenade. I need to be a little more careful next time I walk into there. I should have expected that, probably. Let them just throw it. There's one in here. He tried to do a bonsai charge. Wrong country. We running away out the door today. We survived.
Fuck me, that was glorious, Lucas.
Alright, so now we have a rather challenging final trophy here. We have to shoot down a plane using our pistol or rocket launcher. Grenade also counts, but that ain't gonna happen, most likely. I don't think it spawns other enemies, though. Oh, it's a Luger. Sure is.
Still searching for us.
And there's ammo boxes here, so we can take as many shots as we need. Alright, he's coming around. That was a hit. That was a good couple of hits. Oh crap, now we got enemies. So we do get enemies here. Crap, okay. Gotta be careful then. Oh, come on! Let me guess, this isn't possible on Recruit, or on Veteran, is it? I'm gonna guess it isn't. That's what the game's trying to tell me. That's probably not possible to do on, Veteran. Yeah, you have to lead your shots like crazy to hit with a pistol. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, oh, you can't do this on Veteran, you have to do this on Recruit. And I hit it a few times. There's a Panzerschreck somewhere, but I don't remember where you pick it up at. And that would mean a potential one-shot if I could actually hit it. That's a hit. Oh, we got a checkpoint that time. Well, where's the consistency in that one? Come on now. Where's the consistency in that? Alright, we got a checkpoint, so... Aim assist isn't working. Alright, where's it coming from? Checkpoint. There we go. We good. That was a miss. Wait for it to circle back. It didn't fly quite that well in World War II, I don't think. That's a hit. I hit it once.
Here he comes!
Yeah, just wait for him to circle down the road.
Coming in for another pass! Line him up!
That's a hit. That's several hits. I love how a pistol can take down a plane. That's a hit! I hit him again. Very clearly the developers wanted this to be an option for people to do. Very clearly they wanted this to be an option. Oh, come on! Let me guess, you're gonna put me back several minutes, aren't you? Yep. Of course you are. Can't let me have any small victory here, right? Can't let me have even a small victory. They've made that one clear. And I hit him. That's a hit. We're doing damage. God, this would be so much easier if you were on Recruit, though. This trophy would be really, not that bad on recruit. That was a good hit. One more round and we got him. And of course there's more enemies spawning in because why would it be simple? They can't make it easy on us. That wouldn't be fair if they made it easy on us. I don't see any Krauts on the airstrip. There's one. There's two more. Okay, again, like, yeah, they had bombs, but they didn't have missiles. Oh! Okay, then. I got it. I don't even care if I die now. I got the trophy. I don't give a shit. I got the trophy. Alright. I'll take it. I got very lucky there. I will take it all day long. Oh, you know what? We can knock out a trophy within the next, like, 1 minute. We can get another trophy within the next minute. Easy trophy coming up here. One of the easiest ones in the game.
Ham's got himself a big stiffy today. He must smell a
A
promotion.
big stiffy. He must be 4 whole inches long. Tee-hee.
Buckley's chance is gonna work.
What's he saying, Jacob?
That actually went a lot better than I expected.
Personally thanking you and Des for being stand-up chaps.
Get stuffed.
It's king and country.
That's another mission we don't have to go back to. So there's only a few missions we're going to have to go back to. The very first one, the plane mission,
Where'd you swipe that from?
and the Lady Nightingale. Currently are the only 3 we're going to have to go back to. So we are making good progress on this game. So let's go ahead and get run over by a tank real quick, because that is a super easy trophy for us.
Move up! Protect the tank!
It is a super easy trophy for us. As soon as the tanks start moving up. Run over me! Thank you for that easy trophy, sir. Stay clear of moving tanks. It could kill you. Alright, guys. Progress was actually pretty good tonight. So, in terms of campaign, we just have to beat the campaign on Veteran. 2 missions away from that. 15 blind fire kills. We aren't super worried about that yet. Tactical sprint through 5 destructible walls. That might be a bit of a grind later on. 15 grenades. I think there's a good place to grind that. Credits to completion. Yep. So we'll see what we end up getting after the time we finish the game. So we're going to have to replay Phoenix. We're going to have to replay Battle of Midway. And we're going to have to replay Lady Nightingale. We should be able to get everything in El Alamein and Fourth Reich. So those are close to being done. And then I just got to keep working on zombies. Not looking forward to it, but I just got to start working on it. Alright guys, but progress is coming along pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how this is going so far. So I'm going to call it a night here. And I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be this game or if it might be something else. I might be playing like a Platinum Dumpster Dive or something. So I will most likely see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see y'all sometime next week.